All right, friends. 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? What? Everyone is in my Telegram or sleeping? All right. Hold on. All right, chat. How's it going? W's in the chat if this thing on. So, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? All right. Alrighty then. If the music is not too loud, just let me know. Yes, it's on. Oh my god, it's on. Oh my god. All right, thank you, fam. All right, this live stream is probably has no purpose at all. I believe so, because there's no actions right now. There's nothing on the market. Except that we're waiting for some kind of pullback. But we have to do on Sunday a quick market update. What is going on with the Bitcoin? What is going on with Ethereum? So, yeah. All right. Let me just double check the stats. All right. Alrighty then. Or how many times I need to say all right, all right. All right, so the good thing is that the Bitcoin is closing above this previous resistance, which is absolutely crazy. But this breakout was one of the most horrible breakouts I ever seen. When the Bitcoin is breaking through those previous all-time highs, every single time we see insane rallies. Right now, I see no action whatsoever. No, we're gonna go with Bitcoin, Ethereum. We're gonna maybe take a look on other crypto coins. Maybe, I haven't decided yet. And then we're gonna do a quick Q&A, or maybe I haven't decided yet, but still. Let's just take a look, because we have to check on the Bitcoin, because those things are correlated, you know? And for example, right now, gold, if we're gonna see a pullback, gold, I saw on the gold that it's printing some kind of, let's just say a flag. Yeah, gold is printing some kind of flag, and it's gonna break out. Gold is gonna start reaching those new all-time highs, which is absolutely crazy. No worries, bro. So it's all good. It's all good. We're growing together. I mean, I'm not a popular guy on YouTube, but still, I'm trying to do my best. So if you guys gonna smash a like, we're gonna attract more and more people on this live stream, which is absolutely crazy. And I decided I'm gonna do more live streams. I'm done doing those raw videos, because for me to jump on the live stream and discuss and together with you, with all of you, is easier than to do that stupid video to start editing to upload to YouTube, which is absolutely crazy. I hate it. I want to do live streams more often, and let's just go. If I'm seeing something important, I'm delivering. I'm just going straight on the live stream. That is pretty much it. So talking about Bitcoin, during the previous live stream, we spoke about this ascending support, which is good. We are in the uptrend on the daily time frame. So right now we are on the Bitcoin chart. The ticker is BTC. All right, daily time frame, and the Bitcoin broke through those previous all-time highs, which is absolutely crazy. It's good. We are bullish. It's awesome. But the thing is, I haven't seen a tremendous amount of volume. Maybe that's because tomorrow we will have some kind of bank holidays. So let me just quickly, I'm not expecting a lot of volume tomorrow, but we'll see how everything is gonna correlate. Maybe it's not important, but yeah, crypto is a wild card. We can expect a lot of things tomorrow, because yeah, nonetheless, Bitcoin broke through those previous all-time highs. The good thing is that we're consolidating right now at this previous resistance, all-time high resistance that became our support. The thing is that I'm very skeptical about all of those, let's just say, breakouts, that I'm always expecting some kind of pullback. For example, if you're gonna ask me, should I start longing Bitcoin right now? All right, let me just quickly look on the chat. So, all right, you're looking for a long position. Those are the exact levels that I'm keeping my eyes on right now, but I'm gonna be very skeptical about this. I'm very skeptical about those breakouts. The thing is that I'm expecting some kind of pullback. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm just trying to read the charts. I don't care about all the fundamentals. Charts never lie. I showed you numerous times the charts for me, especially for me, is the most important ingredient to understand and, let's just say, predict the next price target. So right now, the good thing is that I saw this, let's just say, key level that has the most touch points at approximately 105, 106. Maybe we're gonna see some kind of on the lower time frame. I'm gonna jump on the lower time frame daily and the 4-hour time frame. This is where all of the juices are. I'm expecting, to be honest, Q&A is after I'm gonna take a look on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm gonna look what is up in the chat. What are you guys asking? But I'm expecting, nonetheless, I'm expecting some kind of movement like this. Sorry guys for saying, but this is just me. But if you want, you can start opening your buy long positions, be my guest, but I'm just expecting for some kind of pullback. But I mean, nonetheless, if you're gonna ask me, should I open a buy long position, or me personally, I'm opening a buy long position on Bitcoin? No, because we're sitting at all-time highs. I have no idea where the price could, where this whole thing could take us. I have no idea. For those who are saying that they know the next target point, 150, 250, $200,000 Bitcoin, absolutely madness. This is insane. We don't know that because we right now, as I mentioned you numerous times, we are in space. Above those all-time highs, we are in space. You can pinpoint, I don't know, your Fibonacci levels. Let me just take a look on where are the regular Fibonacci settings. Where are the default? Should I press default? All right. So you can pinpoint your Fibonacci levels whatsoever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There is no target point in my opinion. So I'm only looking right now from the trading perspective. From the trading perspective, no fundamental analysis, no like those big ass time frames on the weekly time frame, those ascending trend lines that can predict your next target point in 130. I told you guys that based on the ascending resistance, my next target point would be like $130,000. But this is just me. I'm trying to read the charts. But right now, the good thing is that this ascending trend line is holding us as a strong support, and this key level will we have the multiple touch points. I believe it is acting like a strong support as well. So if the price is going to start consolidate, because we can see on the Bitcoin dominance that right now we're getting rejected, and maybe there's a chance for us to see that altcoins flying, right? So we can see some kind of consolidation. If we're going to break out of this ascending trend line, it means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to switch from a bullish into the bearish mode when we're going to do something like this. When we do something like this, we're going to retest that, blip, to the downside from absolutely swing highs or swing lows. Swing highs, swing lows, sorry, but the golden ratio is approximately here. As I told you, $93, $92, $91,000. So sorry for being a party pooper, but this is just me. I'm just trying to read the charts once again. How many times I need to remind you that I'm reading your charts? So right now, and also a potential divergence. And potential divergence, I don't know what type of indicator you're using at the bottom, RSI, MACDs, but for me, what I'm seeing right now and looking from the past, every single time when we see some kind of movement to the downside, it creates divergence. And after this strong rally to the upside, there is a plenty of room to see a retracement. So no position staking on the Bitcoin, but if it's going to correlate with Ethereum, of course, if we're going to see that altcoin season, so Ethereum is going to hit that altcoin season's, let's just say, I don't know, box, and it's going to start rallying up like a normal altcoin like we saw, I don't know, in the previous bull rallies. So Bitcoin maybe is going to start consolidating, because on a 4-hour time frame, look, every single time, this is your pattern. Here's your trading strategy. Consolidations, breakout, rally to the upside, consolidation with even a stupid fake out, who cares? Boom, rally to the upside after another retest, rally to the upside. And right now, let me just quickly delete that. I'm just trying to show you guys what I saw by analyzing charts today. Look, we're trying to hit previous all-time highs, strong rejection, but still Bitcoin was so strong after a clean breakout rally to the upside. So my expectations right now, I want to see something similar for the Bitcoin to respect that previous bottom that acts as a support, the previous top that's going to act like a resistance and going to consolidate for a while. I have no idea how long it could take us, but still. So I'm looking on this basically on some type like this market structure, but we'll see. We'll see. Where's that guy who told me that 103, 104 gap? Where's that? The gap is right. Well, yeah, after you're seeing consolidation, then poof, the nipple to the upside, that means we created a strong demand here. But I have a lot of data right here. Where's my demand? We have a lot of data right now at the bottom. So yeah, there is a chance for us to retest those levels. But if I would take like a buy long position, I need to go on even the lower time frame to do the precise analysis. Where should I take and set up my stop losses? Because when we are at the all-time highs, I can get snapped out pretty quickly. So I'm not going to take any actions probably on the Bitcoin. I'm going to watch from the sidelines. So I'm sorry for that. But on the other hand, talking on Ethereum, look. Of course, look, I posted this flat. Nothing is going on. The money flow, I mean, the whole volume is so sloppy that nothing's happening. We have no force to push the price to the upside. All right. So let me just pull up the chat so I could see clearly what is going on with the chat. I want to see all of those retarded questions that you have, fellas. All the questions, retarded, smart ones, educated ones. I don't know, all of that. We're gonna take a look on everything. Clean breakout, consolidation. Clean breakout, rally, consolidation. And the golden ratio and the premium zone is sitting at around those levels. So I'm thinking if we're gonna see a breakout, I'm gonna go with a very simple strategy. Sorry, fellas, I'm gonna go with a very simple strategy. But if we're gonna see some kind of breakout, then I'm gonna start reacting and open up a buy long position like a random retail dumbass trader. I'm probably gonna take, because to see those retracement on those juicy time frames on the daily time frame, it is boring as hell. It is boring as hell, and I want to start trading more aggressively alongside with you guys when we are. How's it going, Joseph? How's it going? I remember you. So to wait for those some kind of retracements, it takes a while. So I want to start trading more aggressively, but alongside with you during the live stream. But we'll see how everything is gonna. I don't know how everything is gonna go, how everything's gonna play out. But my wish for the Ethereum, we printed some kind of double top. If this consolidation pattern won't play out, but we printed a double top pattern neckline, so maybe there's a chance to fake everybody out, to kill every single retail trader from this consolidation position, because everyone is thinking that we're printing another flag that could push the price to the upside. Burp, wrong. We're gonna create that liquidity, we're gonna grab that liquidity, and we're gonna start what? Consolidate here, and this is where we can start reacting. But nonetheless, I have to jump on the lower time frame. I'm gonna take a look what type of bounce and what type of force we see at around that golden ratio. So that is my wish, but my wish is absolutely like nothing. Market doesn't care about my wishes, so it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. But nonetheless, I'm looking for these type of movements, and of course this one and the premium zone. I mean, that would be awesome to retest the premium zone, because we have tons of data at around here. So that would be wonderful to jump on another buy long position, but I cannot jump on all of those. I need to make my rational decision and jump on the. I mean, I'm gonna go probably with the golden ratio if we're gonna see the bounce. If we're not gonna see the bounce, everything is gonna be sloppy, and this is like, it's gonna deny that this is our demand. Then I'm not gonna react at this. And yeah, also potential divergence, flat. We created those two humps. Low, higher low, low, lower low. So that I'm trying to be very cautious, because right now I have no idea what is going on. And yes, the good thing is that we broke this insane key level that is like what, 2.3. We have like a multiple touch points, so maybe we're gonna grab that liquidity, go inside, and then rally to the upside. Because fellas, crypto market is getting more competitive, and simple patterns, simple trend lines, yes, you can use it. It depends of course on the, for example, on the asset that you're trading. But every single time what I see that the crypto market is getting more competitive, and like becomes, I don't know, maybe in the future is going to start become like a forex market, and we have to put way more analysis than just a random, let's just say, patterns, consolidation pattern, descending trend line after a breakout rally to the upside. No, we'll have to put a lot of work. So I'm trying to think that way, and everything is perfectly correlate, aligns the ski level with my, for example, golden ratio that I'm trying to use. Where's my... All right, approximately, yeah, those levels. Everything is perfectly aligned. Key levels, supply, demand, golden ratios, premium zone, everything aligns at approximately here. So my trading plan would be to respect those levels and then start reacting alongside with the price and rally finally to that stupid $4,000. Stupid, once again, stupid $4,000. And of course, for those who just joined, smash a like, that would be helpful. I want to attract more people, you know what I'm saying? I want to attract more people to jump on the live streams. Why? Because this is not because of fame, but I mean, if we're gonna attract more people, a lot of people gonna give themselves, I mean, they're gonna drop in the chat some kind of maybe altcoin, a meme coin that we can start analyzing, and maybe we're gonna find some kind of hidden gem, you know? I'm doing this absolutely for free, so at least drop me a like, drop a like, get to a video thumbs up. That'll be wonderful. That'll be awesome. So sometimes even a random person from, I don't know, from Nebraska could give you a perfect trading idea, because I cannot analyze every single coin on the exchange by myself sometimes. So yeah, well, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. All right, so after analyzing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also every single piece of my, I don't know, whatever I'm talking, I'm gonna do a timestamp, because I'm gonna jump on the live streams more often, and probably every single time I'm gonna jump on the live stream. I don't give a damn thing about those raw videos. So every single time I'm gonna put this timestamps. Yes, I'm gonna put the timestamps, so for those who gonna miss it, can watch it easily by seeing at the bottom at what part of the live stream we were talking about specific things. All right, so nonetheless, this is my trading plan, probably on Ethereum, but if the altcoin season gonna start hitting, I'm in the trenches of the crypto world. I'm trying to search for my whale, especially for my whale community, those explosive patterns that after some kind of movement, I have my trading pattern that I'm always keeping my eyes on. After some kind of movement, we can see insane rallies like this. For those who know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know, so shout out to you guys. And yes, let's just take a look on something else, on the Bitcoin dominance, especially. Where's the Bitcoin dominance? After seeing this rejection, by being a supply and demand trader, I could say that we can start rejecting from here. But previous time, when we saw that rejection, and I told you guys that, oh my god, basically, if we're gonna analyze this based on the supply and demand, we have a lot of supply. You know, if you can analyze those, let's just say, Bitcoin dominance charts like this, which is absolutely baloney, it's absolutely stupid because it works like differently. So right now, all I want to do, because we're breaking the whole structure, and I want to see some kind of movement to the downside, if you are able to read those charts like that, because I don't know how the Bitcoin dominance has been read with all of those pros, but look at the Bitcoin dominance, just shredding to the upside. And the final touch point, if we are wrong about the Bitcoin dominance getting rejected from here, because look at this rejection, strong rejection, wrong, rally to the upside, rejection, even though the lower time frame, wrong, rally to the upside. So this 71, 70, 72 approximately percent on the Bitcoin dominance, this is a major key level that if we're gonna retest that, I mean, oh my god, this bull run is different, fellas. This bull run is absolutely different. You can see whatever you want. This bull run is different. No divergence, no patterns, nothing in here. I'm also was speculating on this one. If you remember, of course, I told you guys in my previous live stream for those who have seen it. So I told you guys that we're gonna break out through this ascending channel. We're gonna shift the whole trend from a bullish into the bearish. Nothing happened, went back inside the channel. So I have no idea how to read the Bitcoin dominance. The only thing that I see is this key level, which is, yeah, I believe it's pretty accurate. But yeah, let me just jump. Also, chat, drop a like, smash a W if you're, yeah, W's in the chat. So this is like a quick market update. What else, chat? Let me just take a look what is going on. Let's go with Ethereum first. Blah, 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 blah. Costa. All right, you really helped me out, align my outlook at the market, looking at the Bitcoin from the like, fair value gaps. I mean, I'm not trading fair value gap, but the trading fair value gap has a meaning like a supply and demand. So I don't know. I have one question about whale room. Do you want maybe to ask? The whale room is extremely private. It was a little bit public, but right now we're going extremely private. And right now my website is not working. I'm uploading a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, a lot of cool stuff for my traders, for my followers. And there's going to be instructions for the whale room if you want to join, because right now we're going super private. I don't want to amateurs. Sorry, fellas. I don't want to amateurs. This is not some kind of stupid, I don't know, random signal group from Telegram. I want to go super private and work on big things that comes with crypto. So sorry for that. There's going to be a lot of let's just say announcements about the whale room in the upcoming weeks. I mean the upcoming days. I mean, I need to work on my time. I need to work on my schedule, on my time, because to jump on the live stream, to do a video, to do an Instagram reel, I'm working on by myself. I don't have a team, fellas. I don't have a team, so jump in the trade, exit the trade. Oh my god, I need to create a video. I need to create a reel. Oh my god, this Instagram growing thing works pretty well. I need to keep going. This is, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to take. So maybe it's time to start hiring a team, but I don't want to. This is my thing. I don't want anyone involved inside this game except me. Hey, which indicator do you use or we can use for trading? All right. MC Plan FOMO. All right, I'm going to start rapping from now. Hey, which indicator? I mean, this indicator is also private. It was public, but right now it's private. I'm going to also announce maybe in the future, but you can also use like, I don't know, Vumanchu. You can use Fearing Read indicator, MACDs. Pretty much everything works the same. Put my info on the whale room. Are you allowed to enter, Costa? Are you allowed to enter a website? Because I'm sure it's like right now I closed the website for a moment for like few days. Hello. Hey, which indicator are you using for trading? Actually, don't use indicators. If you're, for example, if you understand what you're doing, you're trading, for example, supply and demand, those indicators could be very helpful for you to, let's just say, to make your final decision if you do understand and you know how to combine those things. But just don't use indicators if you're just like, I don't know what type of people are watching me right now. Are you a beginner? You're like what, amateur? You're an experienced one? So who knows? But don't use indicators. Please start understanding price action, because sometimes indicators can start messing with your head. For example, what do I see right now? I see potential divergence, but maybe it's not gonna play out, because we're in the uptrend. So always trade with the trend, like those guys are pros are saying, right? But right now, yeah, but so for example, this indicator, this is just an example. Once again, this indicator is showing me to be cautious because the money flow and the momentum waves are leaving, everything is leaving the market. So be cautious with your buy long position. If you're taking profits, just take like snip snap, just take it quick. What did you miss? Nothing. Bitcoin will break out. All right, I'm new here. I'm from Ecuador. All right. Oh my god. Let me just take a look. What? That it was full. Yeah, it was absolutely full, Costa. But let me just take a look what is going on with this little breakout downtrend. That if Bitcoin is gonna break down, like I told you, fellas, that means trend lines are still valid, and trend lines are the most strongest and the most powerful indicator, trading tool, pattern that you can use in this market. Because if you remember, during the summer we were scalping trend lines, only trend lines. That was absolutely insane. I have never seen that the trend lines, I mean, it depends on your environment. If you do understand your environment, you backtesting, you see, oh, I'm gonna backtest on Ethereum. All right, trend lines has the respect there. After multiple touch points, look, don't mind those fake outs. Breakout, rally to the upside. Of course, crazy market conditions, all right? Crazy market conditions. Trend lines create patterns. Patterns creates, for example, I don't know, supply, demand. Everything is aligned. It depends on your environment, on what you're trading, and how do you combine those things. But basically, it's like supply and demand. For example, we respect those zones. So there's a lot of demand. There's like a lot of support here. So if we're gonna break down, we're gonna lose that momentum and we're gonna go down. So everything is perfectly aligned. So you have to choose your one trading strategy, and go alongside with that strategy. All right, what else? What else? No. All right, we can join. We are saying that we can join. All right. The main thing of that sign up form is for me to send you an invitation. This is not some kind of marketing campaign. I'm not gonna start sending you like 2 emails every single day. Hey, buy my course, I'm a course seller, buy my course and be a profitable trader. No, this is for the invitation purposes only. So if there's going to be a empty, let's just see, spot, I'm going to send you an invitation. So if you sign up that form, all right, what did I miss? You missed nothing. Went to 106. We're already at approximately 106, bro. Hello, I'm new here. I'm from, we are very good. Thank you. I'm just trying to read those comments like second time in a row, but all right. I traded for like 2 years and I followed close by then. Key to say experience one. Well, it depends what you trade. For example, you can be extremely profitable in 2 years. I believe so. If you're gonna pick one instrument, for example, trading strategy, and one asset. That's what I believe. We crypto bros, crypto degens, when we are trying to trade multiple crypto, I mean all of those crypto coins, we're trying to chase for that explosive patterns. So then, I mean, you're splitting your, let's just say, you're taking more risks and you can lose more. So this is just us. So if you're trading one instrument, one trading strategy, Forex and crypto, so right, if you're trading Forex and crypto, I suggest you to stay only on Forex because, or crypto, it totally depends what you're like. For example, I'm a crypto DJ and I like trading crypto. I like to blown up accounts. I like to get stopped out. I like to get wrecked. So, but right now I'm focusing more on spot. So I'm not trading that aggressively with leverage. And also I posted a video about how to trade leverage for those who don't know how the leverage works. So it's pretty easy concept to understand in crypto, especially. You have like 2, 3, 5, 10x's. It's like super simple concept, super simple to understand. Every single crypto trading exchange is giving you, so every random person from the street can sign up, no QIC, transfer some cryptocurrencies or whatever, stable coins, USD, and start trading and blow up their money. All right, what else do we have? Do you know maybe when we can join Lee's, you'll be noticed. Bro, you'll definitely gonna be noticed when you gotta join. When I'm gonna open a whale room, it's gonna be everywhere. I like your video I see every day. I do gold, Bitcoin. That's 30 video and that's number 1. Thank you, bro. More crypto, me too. I trade aggressively for 1 year and lost some, blow some accounts, which is also I transferred one because I transferred. Why I'm trying to do those live streams more often, because I'm using a Kraken account, so I'm investing heavily on Kraken, Ethereum, AVAX, not a lot of Bitcoin, but still trying to do a dollar cost average, because I'm gonna be honest, I missed the whole rally. I'm not trying to buy right now on those all-time highs, waiting for some kind of pullback, accumulating small, extremely small. So if I'm gonna see those retracements, I'm gonna load up big on the Bitcoin as well once again. But I transfer a lot of money from my corporate account, from everywhere. I'm gonna try to accumulate everything. I'm gonna trade on spot, but right now I tuned that video. I transfer $1,000 on my Blowfin account. I'm gonna try to trade aggressively. I'm gonna try to put that $1,000 into $10,000. We'll see how everything is gonna go. I mean, I can blow up that account for sure. I can blow up because I'm gonna try to trade more aggressively. This is not financial advice, but because let's just have some fun, you know. And yes, and I'm probably gonna trade aggressively more Bitcoin and Ethereum, because I'm not gonna take a risk on those crazy percentage movement altcoins, you know. But yeah, supply, demand, Bitcoin, Ethereum, that's pretty much it. It's gonna be aggressive. It's gonna be very aggressive. If the market sentiments, the market conditions will not be there, I'm gonna get destroyed. I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh, Money Hustler, how's it going? Trades catch good one. But now try the trading and leverage. Yeah, and you're not late. For those who just joined, I would be appreciated if you smash a like. That costs you absolutely nothing, and we can attract more and more people. Let's enjoy our Sunday. Enjoy our Sunday, and let's just discuss about something. And talking on Ethereum, I want to show you something really important on Ethereum. Let me just, where's the ticker on Ethereum? Let's just take a look on, can I choose index? Ah, those stupid previous technical analysis. No, maybe all right, that was my previous prediction that did not play out, which is absolutely all right. Let me just quickly delete that. I don't want to delete my technical analysis. How to hide for a second? Is it possible to hide on the trading view? Yeah, but this is not how it works. If I'm gonna use that, everything is gonna get back. So let's just go in the trenches of Ethereum. All right, here it is, baby. All right, so looking on logarithmic charts, here it is. Ethereum, for those who invested into Ethereum as I did, I'm heavy on Ethereum. Trust me, guys, I'm extremely heavy on Ethereum. So if you invested into Ethereum, this is like a really interesting concept. If I'm going to use a logarithmic charts, the ones that we are trading every single time with the most data that they have logarithmic charts, I told you guys to keep an eye on this ascending resistance. All right. Ascending resistance, and we're getting rejected, and that's what I'm waiting for, a pullback. But majority of people, and especially on Twitter, those crypto degens that I don't know if they're right or wrong, but I'm using logarithmic charts on this one, but they showed us that, where's the thing, on the regular charts we already broke. Oh, god damn it, we already broke, and we're closing above that resistance. So this is a very interesting concept. Am I gonna trust this one? No. Probably no, because I cannot read that chart. It's like, are we closing or not? We're closing above it right now. This resistance became our support once again. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure. But if this model is gonna play out, so we have a insane window, let's just trust, let's believe in something, you know. I'm just trusting logarithmic charts once again. If we're gonna start rallying up from here, that is like 60%. But why I'm not trusting? Because of this rejection and this uncertainty at the bottom. That is why I don't trust. And of course we have different key levels. If we're gonna break through that key level, then it's gonna change the whole game. This is gonna be a game changer, and then we can start seeing the rally to the upside, squeezing, compressing inside this stupid triangle, breakout, then rally to the upside. Can you imagine $4,000, let's just say all-time highs, and on Ethereum is like what, 65%? This is stupid. Look at the Bitcoins. Outperform Ethereum, like, for sure. Those all-time highs with this insane fake out, with this liquidity that we created the previous bull rally, that will be 100%. So all I want to show you is that, fellas, work on your exit plan, on your execution, let's just say on your exit plan on Ethereum. So I'm working this right now. I'm setting up my limit orders. If the Ethereum gonna start rallying up, then I'm not gonna expose my positions, but I'm gonna start securing my gains and walking away, because I do believe, I mean, I could be wrong about this, but I do believe that we're gonna reach $4,000. When it's gonna happen, I believe that a lot of investors are gonna start selling. I don't know, it's just a feeling, because let's just put myself in those big boys' shoes. For those who invested into Ethereum, they sick and tired of waiting for the Ethereum to reach at least $5,000, that previous all-time high that we created liquidity at, that is sitting at around here. So That is why I'm trying to be very cautious. I'm definitely gonna secure majority of my gains out of approximately 4,000, 4.2. Let's just say, of course, I'm gonna leave some leftovers to ride alongside with that way. But yeah, majority of profits, I'm definitely gonna secure. I mean, yes, I created a video, a reel on YouTube. Of course, I just deleted my YouTube Shorts because I need to focus more on my long form content. But what I want to say is that based on the Bitcoin performance and according to the previous rally on the Bitcoin, I mean the previous bull rally, Ethereum has to sit at more than $5,000 right now. So Ethereum is just lagging, you know? Ethereum is just absolutely lagging, and there's nothing that we can do. Let me just get back on the Bitcoin. So yeah, for those who just joined, yeah, we creating on Ethereum, we creating another accumulation. We'll see if this accumulation is gonna play out or not, but we're flat right now. As I mentioned you, tomorrow we have some kind of bank holidays. And did we have, like, today I saw on the news that we have some Fed Chair Powell speech? Because I haven't seen that. Am I mistaken? What else do we have on the chat? I tried to spawn, I tried to, all right. Hey, can you give me a greeting? Greeting? You mean what's up, bro, or what? I'm curious, have you used arbitrage trading? Is that the trading when you're sending to a different exchange and you're getting more money because there's a difference in the price? Oh, Money Hustler. Yes, t-shirt. We need to discuss about this later. Someone offered me to start making my own merch. This is like stupid. Who I am? Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, that I can start printing my t-shirts? It's stupid. All of these trades of Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to inform us on the Telegram or the whale room. Every single public position that I'm taking, my opinion, my trading ideas, my technical analysis, everything I'm posting on the Telegram. I'm posting on Telegram, X, on the whale room. Of course, I'm posting similar stuff, but of course, I'm posting a lot of execution, more trading ideas, more executions. Yeah, Messi's number one. More executions, target points, stop losses. But those stop losses just my trading plan. So I suggest, for those who from a whale room, I suggest you to start looking for your own stop losses, because we are creating a liquidity for the big players. So I don't want to do that. And to give people stop losses, like precise, those specific stop losses. For example, let's just imagine that, like, for example, tens of thousands of people are following you. And for example, I was like posting trading ideas like this. And for example, in my whale room, I mean, not the whale room, in my Telegram channel, for example, there's like a more than 30,000 people. All right. So for example, I'm always like posting the trading idea just like this, that this is just an example of the buy long position. And I didn't know this, that a lot of people took this seriously and they don't take their own stop losses, and they're putting the same stop losses. They don't do their research, same entry price, same stop losses. So the majority of the people are taking the same trade. You creating a liquidity for the, and we're all of us getting stopped out. We're all of us getting stopped out. Of course, if there's like a couple hundred people are following me, and some of them are missing that trade, and some of them are entering, some of them are taking this trading idea way too serious, some of them are doing their own research, which is good. But when the majority of people from those baboons who are, sorry for saying that, but if you're doing this, you're not that smart. So you're creating a liquidity for the big players, and the majority of us are getting stopped out. That is why those trading signal groups doesn't work. You're creating a liquidity, especially in the crypto with the, for example, on the low cap coins. Can you imagine that? You get what I'm saying. So always do your own stuff, do your own research, set up your own stop losses, set up your target points, everything. Not sure why never trading, not sure. So you're talking with each other, or this is a question for me? Can you give a green? No. Why no? Oh, I know what's going on. So you see a Nicolette, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, and a bunch of baboons right now show that first time in our live chat, there is a girl. There's a pretty girl that is sitting right now, and you're like a bunch of people from a jail trying to get hit on her, right? I'm just kidding. I love my community. Sometimes they're thinking irrationally. Sometimes they're acting like a crypto degens. Absolutely. Hey bro, give me a crypto meme coin. I want to throw like a one band. You know, there's this all sort of different people. And for those who just joined, smash a like. Let's just do a quick Q&A, or let's just start discussing, because I already exposed my thoughts on the Bitcoin. No actions were taken whatsoever. I'm trying to be very cautious because we're reaching those all-time highs. If this ascending trend line will be respected one more time, because we have like a 1, 2, let's say 3, 4, 5 touch points, which I don't like. After getting those multiple touch points, there's a very strong probability to at least see some kind of breakdown, right? So this is a type of price action I'm looking on. And yes, waiting for a same accumulation pattern to play out on Ethereum, but I do believe once again that a lot of people are looking at exactly the same thing, and we all gonna get shake out and gonna retest the golden zone, because from our swing highs to our swing lows, golden zone aligns perfectly with this key level. So I'm looking for a retracement at around this key level and a potential double top pattern, which you like. You like trading patterns, don't you? All right, what else? Let's see. Number one will be some kind of movement on crypto with this. It will be some kind of movement for crypto with this speech. Yeah. For sure, listen only myself. It's good to see the other points. If you have, here's a cool advice for you fellas. If you have a trading strategy, if you understand that trading strategy, if you executing on that trading strategy and give you like profits, I'm not saying about crypto of being like consistent profitable, because sometimes we're getting crazy. We're investing and starting to trade those crazy altcoins that getting us wrecked. But still, if you're trading, for example, Bitcoin and only Ethereum, and you have like your specific strategy and you understand logically the reason behind why it works, stick with your strategy. Don't listen what I'm saying. Don't listen the other guy what it says. Don't listen to nobody. I mean, lock in and just scale your strategy, and that's pretty much it. Because sometimes when we see different strategies, oh my god, trend lines, supply, demand, key levels, it messes with your head. So in the future, you cannot take and to, let's just say, to make a rational decision based on those different trading strategies that you have learned from. You get what I'm saying. But still, if you have your trading strategy, just stick to your trading strategy. And if it's good, just stick with it. And also, there's no bad trading strategy. If you're using that stupid ICT strategy, trend line, everything depends on your environment. A lot of people make fun of me because they're saying that the trend lines don't work. But if you do understand your environment, you backtest those trend lines, you backtest on, for example, those multiple assets on the multiple coins and the crypto coins, you see that they're respecting those trend lines. For example, Solana, just an example, Solana is respecting trend lines, and only Ethereum respecting trend lines. I'm going to save those two assets, those two coins, and I'm going to trade and try to scale with the trend lines. I would say that, yeah, I'm really into it. No, Diggy. All right, please do. Andres, don't be creepy. All right, so what else? What else do we have? What is going on with the SUI? I want to take a look on all of my that I'm keeping my eyes on right now. All right. Yes, if you're gonna listen to everyone, I think it's very important to choose the right people which think it's close to your vision. Yeah, the mindset has worked as well. Rally to the upside, consolidation right now. We're getting inside our fair value gap. Is he gonna respect because I told you guys on the SUI, there's like another chance if we can respect that golden zone, but no. And I didn't announce because the bounce wasn't there. The bounce wasn't there, but have ceilings, divergence. Look, about these type of divergence I'm talking about. From this point to this point. From this point to this point. Some of the people are treating only divergence because it makes a lot of sense. Money flow and everything is leaving the market, but the price is rising up. Huh? Isn't that makes difference? I'm starting to short it. So that's why I'm trying to be very cautious, because look at this. Money flow is rising up. This is your edge. Falling wedge pattern. Breakout. Rally to the upside. And I think that's it. All right, XRP. Do you want me to see XRP? XRP is doing absolutely nothing. Nothing. On the daily time frame, it is absolutely flat. It is stupid. Everyone is saying that, oh my god, right now, Dubai, United Arab Emirates are accepting cryptocurrency XRP for I don't know what, but I saw those type of news. Right, rally, consolidation, fake out. All right, so we'll see where this consolidation is gonna take us. No actions taking on XRP. I don't care about XRP. So if you bought at those absolutely lows, it's best for you to secure some gains. Pepe, how's my precious Pepe doing? I posted this on my X. That this is some kind of trading plan. I'm keeping my eyes on after this rally that we bought. This is my spot position example. So this stop loss is not there. It's just like illustrates a buy long position, but with no leverage. And yes, because I cannot jump exchange on exchange, on wallet to wallet. I'm not going to show you my entire wallet. This is absolutely stupid. So yeah, the all-time highs, but I secure some of my gains, just a small, and I want to see a bounce 331% if we can reach those previous all-time highs. All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, I'm talking like a baboon for 46 minutes. I told you in my previous live stream, we have to make those live streams like shorter. We have to make it shorter. And still, I'm keep talking for a few hours. And yes, those are my stupid leftovers, my blue chips. I need to get rid of it. And Toncoin, my precious Toncoin is right now facing that important 2.5, 2.6 key level. And I believe it's gonna hold it. The record breaking Toncoin, is this thing aligns or not? Just a bit. The mid-range was respected, but no. I like Toncoin. I have no idea what the future could bring. I mean, what the future holds for Toncoin, but I like this project. And I have some money. Nifty, nifty, nifty. WAVX. All right. Can you see gold? All right, one by one, fellas, one by one. I'm just looking on Sui Bread. All right, so those are not important. All right, step by step, gold. This is the pattern that I was talking about. Of course, I'm not trading patterns on CFDs, gold, futures. This is stupid. There's a lot of competition in this market, so the random patterns on even the bigger time frames can be absolutely misleading information. So you have like, think 5 moves ahead. Yeah, we see you have a lot of important news coming, like not tomorrow, but it's still break of structure, the rally to the upside, of course, boom. Yeah, we didn't touch that golden zone, but right now we're still keep printing that bullish momentum. And if we're gonna see a retracement on the crypto, if we're gonna retracement, because those things are correlated, and if we're gonna see a retracement on the crypto, I believe that we can start printing. And what is up on the 1 hour time frame? Because tomorrow the market is going to be flat because of those bank holidays, or am I wrong? So right, we broke to the previous, we took out the liquidity at the bottom, but the gold could do something like this. This is just an educational guess by seeing the future with my naked eyes. And no, so that is why I'm trying to see this pattern. If this bullish pattern is going to play out on gold, but look at those patterns. There's like no patterns on gold, only supply and demand in my opinion. No patterns whatsoever. And of course, indicators is I'm not using indicators on gold, so I don't give a damn thing. And yes, what else? WLD. XRP's whales. What is this? Nifty 50. I have no idea what is the Nifty 50, but it sounds like Lil Baby, another Lil Baby style of rapper. Check out. Nifty, nifty. Nifty 50. Is this the ticker? Oh, you bastard. Have no way. No way. Get back into your trenches. Get the hell out of here. No way. All right, also I'm gonna announce to my people because we're gonna do a quick Q&A if there's where's my Telegram? Look, I'm gonna post. That's what I love about Telegram. Alrighty then. I mean, this is not analysis. I mean, on gold. I mean, this is empty technical analysis with like nothing. Nothing. It's like it means nothing. ICP. We can check on something ICP. I haven't pulled up this ticker for a while. All right. So we had analyzed this in the past. I got rid of the ICP if I'm not mistaken on my Kraken. Did they delisted this? If you're gonna spam me one more time, I'm just gonna block you. So I suggest you, bro, just leave this. I'm not gonna check on that. I'm not gonna do your... I'm not a monkey and I'm not gonna dance here. Get back to your... How do you kick this person? I mean, I think the whale room will open again. Where's the... I'm gonna give him one more chance. But talking about ICP, well, who cares? Here you go. Gone. There's a bunch of baboons. I mean, there's like... You can't say anything, but... The thing is about ICP, let's get back to it, alright? The main thing, I see that everything is trying to rise up. That's the good thing. By looking at the bottom, by looking where the attention goes, money flows, alright? You all know that famous saying. And after... the money is getting into the positive one, we're seeing every single time a significant rally by 90%. Of course, the previous one. So right now, I'm expecting, because we're trying to... Let me just take a look let me just zoom in. We're trying to shift from a bearish into the bullish market structure, and we already did. We're retesting those, let's just say, those gaps that you like to say. Of course, this is like a daily time frame, it doesn't matter, but we have a tremendous amount of demand. And I do believe that after changing the whole game at around here, approximately, I don't like the break of structure, change of character terms, so I'm using my own. Game changer. This was a game changer. So I do believe, but... I see similarities like we saw on the Q1T, the quant, and the gap and the supply demand was absolutely disrespected. That coin is so stupid, it doesn't have a solid and normal market structure. That is, I hate it. So, but the thing is that I see an ascending support also here, and I do believe it has a chance, I don't know, to consolidate a little bit, to form some kind of descending trend, and after a breakout to start shredding to the upside. But this is just me. This is what the charts are telling. I don't know this project. I have no idea. I remember I invested. I closed up in extremely small profits. I made absolutely nothing. But yeah, those profits were absolutely nothing. Because I invested in majority of those altcoins just to be in that project. To see, when I'm investing in that project, I like to stress. I like to be involved, and I like to track every single stuff that they're doing. That's how I'm getting involved after investing in that project. So yeah, my expectations right now that we can start bouncing from here. For example, me. Will I take that long position or start investing in ICP? No. No. Yeah, we have the respect. Choppy trend line respect. The respect on the trend lines is super choppy. So, yeah. That is what I expect. A potential bullish divergence. You see, everything is rising up. Rising up. Rise up, baby. Rise up. Rise up. So, you see, technical analysis, a little bit of bottom indicator technical analysis, comparing the previous rallies with this one. But actually, you give me a great idea to look at those type of coins. All right, what else do we have? BDG is laughing. Oh my god, he's laughing. Costa, when do you think the whale room will open again? Soon, bro. I just need to finish one more of my projects for my traders. And stop asking about the whale room. What is wrong? All right. I want to look on the Coinbase. Link is also looks strong. I need to change up the colors because, oh my god, hold on a second. I need to open up a... no. This one. I want to go like this. I can see clearly right now where all of those touch points, those stupid touch points. The only thing that I see right now on the link that we are definitely in the ascending trend, some kind of ascending trend. All right, a lot of respect here. Got that liquidity take, that pump and dump. And definitely potential, let's just say not potential anymore, but inverse head and shoulders pattern that play out right now. We're retesting this impulsive gap, this impulsive impulsive nipple to the upside. The money flow and everything is start rising up. And we'll see if this demand, I don't care about those terms, I don't care about those fair value gaps, but I believe that we have a lot of demand here that can swing the price to the upside. And if the chain link is going to be that strong to retest those previous highs on this ascending trend, like on under 100% rally. So you see, everything is correlated. If we're going to see the Bitcoin dominance like dropping and we're going to see Bitcoin consolidate, a lot of those altcoins are sitting at a very crucial and a very important point when we can start seeing a nice rallies. But I want to make this clear. Let me just get back to my old... Can I do this? No. Cannot do this from here. I want to be very, very clear about my statement that I made since I started this YouTube channel 1 year ago, or even more. I haven't remembered. Hello, boss. Oh my god, the slick is here. Get him. Get him. Go get him. The slick is in the house. All right, so I want to make my statement once again. Please think this through before you're going to start investing into those altcoins. We have a probability that this scenario could play out. Always remember that the market will always... You're never going to outcompete the market. Never. Never. In the millions of years. I mean, you're not a robot. You're a human. And we're talking about those big time frames. We're not talking about trading. We're talking about investing. To invest from the bottom and to get those promising 10x, 20x profits on those altcoins. If, for example, comparing with the previous rally, just imagine for a second, comparing from the previous rally, if this is true, so we can go and take loans, we can take and start borrowing money from people, from our relatives, from our friends, and start investing in those altcoins. Because we're gonna reach their previous all-time highs. So I believe that this bull run is different. This bull run is different. The Bitcoin right now has insane of value, and a lot of people gonna respect Bitcoin once and for all because we reach tremendous numbers on the Bitcoin, insane numbers on the Bitcoin. And I believe that there is a probability. What I want to say is that there is like a probability to not see altcoin rally. To never see that altcoin rally. These are my thoughts. I'm accumulating altcoins. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a very powerful and very strong statement to say, but it's very bright to say this. But I do believe that, because what if the scenario, I mean, if the history is going to repeat itself, we're all going to be millionaires? This is not how it works. This is not how it works. I mean, just think this through. If this is true, so come on, look at the polka dot. Oh my god, this shit even has like what? Those are my previous technical analysis on the weekly time frame. Let's just go on the 5-day. For example, look at the polka dot. It does absolutely nothing. The polka dot's logo are on the Inter Miami's soccer, or should I say football team. I mean, they're investing a lot into the marketing. Oh my god, everything is rising up. Hey, this is our chance to shine. This is our chance to start flying. I mean, this is my technical analysis from my, let's just say, white light theme. Demand, whatever. Let me just repaint those colors. And let me just quickly delete all of those stupid drawings. So for example, if you believe that the Polkadot is investing a lot into the marketing, and they what do they do? I mean, connecting dots on the blockchain, whatever that is. I mean, I remember the all concept, but I forgot about it. But the thing is that we can start investing in here, and if it's gonna reach all-time highs, it's gonna be like what, 1000%. Come on. Always have that critical thinking, you know? Always think sharp. Always think what if, secure gains, secure capital. Sometimes the best trade is to not take take a trade. Focus on the capital preservation, you know, fellas? Because so this is my statement. That is why I'm always being cautious. Maybe sometimes I'm being a very party pooper. I'm not saying that, oh my god, I'm not like those trading, oh my god, the Bitcoin history is repeating itself, oh my god, the same pattern. Of course I did those type of videos, but I'm trying to explain you in the logical way. What if the price is going to do this, we're going to do this. If the price is going to do that, we're going to do that. So I'm not trying to say that, oh my god, Bitcoin is going to go to infinity. I'm trying to be rational. I mean, what if all of those people on X, on YouTube, what if they're wrong? Because the previous bull rally, why did I create this channel? Why did I create my anonymous brand? Because I wanted to have a leverage and to have some kind of, I don't know, platform where I can speak and show you what I'm thinking at the current moment. Because previous rally, when everybody was promising $100,000 Bitcoin, we reached 68, 69, 64, whatever, and we crashed straight into the bear market. So fellas, all I want to say is no one cares. I mean, the cancel culture is not there. I mean, no one cares. No one even cares, and they're still following those guys, and they're promising you a Lambo, and you just leaving, and you've been left holding a bag, which is all. I mean, I said a lot of stupid things here, but I'm always trying to tell you guys, secure your gains. No one knows the future. No one knows the future. Yes, Slick, maybe a small rally. There's like a probability to see a small rally, but we'll see. On Ethereum, what if we're wrong? What if we're stupid baboons that are chasing those all-time highs? Even me, what if I'm wrong about this? It doesn't matter that Ethereum is like #2 guy on the coin market cap. No one cares, and no one cares that the BlackRock and Donald Trump is buying more. What if we're not gonna reach all-time highs this cycle? Because this cycle has also been extended like my ass. I mean, so boring, so boring. Perhaps small rallies and there are 200 tops. Me too, I think the same way. I mean, always have your own thoughts. Always. Always. All right, what else do you have, chat? All right, let me just take a look. What else did you... AVAX. I mean, talking about AVAX, of course, I'm not going to open that, but I'm going to open on the coin here. You see? Every single altcoin, AVAX, Avalanche is going to be a perfect another example. Perfect another example. Maybe there's like a probability to see a pullback, but we'll see. On the bigger time frame, rising up. The juices are flowing into the market. Juices are trying to flow in the market. They're trying to flow in the market. I remember this rally vividly. I predicted those moves. I was a crypto magician. And rally to the upside. Another pattern. Rally to the upside. Maybe we're gonna tap out at around here. Because I'm always calculating the money that doesn't exist. I invested a lot into the AVAX, but I mean, I could be wrong, and I need to start securing my gains when it reach a specific key levels. Hey, bro, why don't you do it live every weekend? Here it is. Here's another guy. What's indicator? Indicator, my friend, is a tool that could give you not an edge, but can give you a clean and like simple overview what is going on in the market. He can paint you the whole picture, what is going on in the market. That is what the indicator is. And also we also have indicators like 50-day moving average, 200-day moving average that we're getting rejected. AVAX is getting rejected from the maybe we're gonna see some kind of, we're gonna see a golden cross and then rally to the upside. Also use the 50 and 200-day moving average. I like those. And also let's just start talking about on the Bitcoin. Let's just see everything how aligns. All right. Look, if we're gonna see that dip, the promised dip, you won't gonna find this indicator. Don't worry about it. So if we're gonna see the dip, everything is perfectly aligned. If we're gonna respect this gap, it perfectly aligns. Let me just repaint this in a brighter color. All right. If we gonna, why there is no color changes, but whatever. This 50-day moving average perfectly aligns with this gap. 200-day moving average perfectly starting to align with the golden ratio. So I'm just trying to show you guys that, yeah, on the daily time frame, we are above 200-day moving average, which is the stronger than 50-day moving average. It is way stronger than... What the hell is going on? Where's my... All right, whatever, nonetheless, but... So this accumulation channel could start playing out. Oh my god, just take a look at the 200-day moving average. And the golden ratio perfectly aligns at approximately... Maybe we can see that fake out. Look at how many fake outs we had in the past. 50, 200, pump and dump, pump and dump. Look at it around here. Pump and dump, pump and dump. So yeah, those indicators could also give you some kind of overview what is going on in the market. Cycle could continue by years, maybe 2010, not this year. I mean, maybe. I mean, I had a plan when we tracked the whole price. I started to do those live streams. I mean, these live streams when we tried to reach Bitcoin $100,000. The whole journey was to record every single price movement, important price movement, and if we were able to reach $100,000. We reached $100,000, end of the story. What Ethereum did? Absolutely nothing. Lagged. Absolutely lagged behind. And right now, the whole mission of those live streams, yes, to start trading more aggressively and to catch and to analyze every single important price movement on Ethereum, because I want to see Ethereum finally at the $4,000. Because where's the Alerts, alerts, alerts. A line. I don't want to see this line. Annoys me. Annoys me. Like you said, everyone will be millionaires. Yes, exactly. 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 No worries. No worries. Come again, please. You're welcome. Yes, also Popov is also right that there's like a too many coins this cycle. For example, the first rally we have like what 2016, 17, 18. I don't know how many coins we have, but let's just imagine we have hundreds of coins, maybe thousands of coins. First rally, 2017 or 18, whatever. 2020. I mean, I'm just stupid. We have, I don't know, thousands of coins as well. We had hundreds of coins, so we have thousands of coins. Right now, if you're gonna go on the coin market cap, you're gonna see tens of thousands of coin this rally, and it doesn't include all of those meme coins into those tranches of like meme coins are creating like thousands of them every single day. The money flow cannot circulate the same way that it did in the previous rally. So that is why we're seeing the lagging on majority of those altcoins. And I don't know if the time, I don't know, the main thing that I don't know, and I'm gonna admit that I don't know if the cycle time or this rally is gonna be extended, or we still have a specific amount of time that we have to complete this mission to, let's just say, to finish the whole rally. This is my main question, or the time is not the main factor in this whole thing. Palms, other will stay behind. Yeah, can you imagine Ethereum, like a number 2 coin, is gonna still at approximately between $2,000 and $3,000 this cycle without reaching $4,000 or even $5,000? Ethereum has a lot of work to do, but we bleed it for. What I like about crypto, we bleed it from, let's see, we bled for about what? 114 days? Is that correct? Really? All right. Where's the shift? Yes, 114 days. So it's like more than 3 months. But the pump from the bottom at around here, it took us 45 days. 45 days, more than a month. So it could take us less time to pump than it took us to see this bloodbath. That is what I like about the crypto, about those pumps. Well, yeah, exactly. Hello, first time here. Can we check Dogecoin? It looks pretty well. All right. If you want me to continue analyze for the next 20-30 minutes, I want you fellas to start smashing a like. That costs you absolutely nothing for us to attract more people and not to answer the same questions from the same people. I want to attract the more people from YouTube. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. It costs you absolutely nothing. Come on, fellas. If you don't like to have liked live stream on your list on the YouTube, you can always dislike like later on. Yeah, Dogecoin will also show you that. All right, you have work. Come on, fellas, just drop me a like. I want to double check how many likes we have on this live stream. I mean, what? Why there is like live, let me just go on my live settings. What else? What do we have? Not great, not terrible. We have 24 likes. 24 likes for and can I see the traffic source that it comes from browser features? Wow, this is awesome. I liked it. I like it. That means people are finding us. People can find us, which is absolutely awesome. No, don't need to do that. I mean, it's all good, bro. Don't do that. Likes. I remember last time a lot of people started to smash the like, and like a majority of the people from the YouTube started to find you. And I was like, what? I was like, I never seen you before here. So that was awesome. All right. Let me just double check on my Telegram. We're gonna take a look on the Dogecoin. I'm gonna post on my Telegram. So for those who are watching, I'm gonna post join me. I'm gonna post we are live. You're gonna see how this Telegram thing works. I like Telegram. Oh my lord. I lost a lot of users on Telegram when they started to post the ads, and I stopped growing on Instagram and TikTok because I stopped posting it, so I don't care. A lot of crypto and trading tourists are leaving my space, which is awesome, because we can focus and start working with the people that are serious about this game. All right, let's just take a look on the Dogecoin. Oh, you didn't comment this? Come on, bro. Bro, it's free. I even answered to those comments that they know how to type comment in the right way. I mean, like a bunch of mistakes. No, you didn't. Bueno. You didn't miss anything about Bitcoin. Bitcoin just broke through those. I mean, I can show you one more time. Nothing. Bitcoin is broke through those previous all-time highs, so nothing. Waiting for a pullback, or we're not gonna see a pullback because the ascending trend will gonna hold us, or we're gonna consolidate and we're gonna let the altcoin start flying, because right now we're creating on the Ethereum another accumulation phase that has the potential after breakout to start rallying up to $4,000. All right, Dogecoin. Let's just take a look on the Dogecoin. I gave you this call on my X. All right, I deleted it, but still. Yeah, Dogecoin, fellas. One thing is very clear. I want to deal with you. I want to start talking about you. Why every single time you were saying that the Dogecoin looks great? I mean, yeah, it does look great. We were bullish. We can start respect this bullish momentum and rallying up, keep rallying to the upside. But why no one is saying that we're looking pretty good at around here? Why no one is keep talking that we're looking good at around here? We look pretty decent at around here. I gave you this call. But yeah, talking about the Dogecoin. The rally to the 50 cent still continues. There is a game changer on the Dogecoin. We changed the whole game. I'm gonna call it the game changer, so screw those guys who are break of structure, change of character. Screw that. Alright, so I see the probability right now. What is the Fibonacci saying from the swing highs to swing lows? We're respecting the golden zone. We respected once. How about the premium zone? Where is it sitting at? Huh. That would be awesome to retest the premium zone. Why? Because we see correlation between those two. But right now, you can keep an eye on those important key levels on the Dogecoin. We have a lot of touch points. Why is it still pure white? I don't need to see the white. It kills my eyes. Yeah, Dogecoin is like printing some kind of... It's actually squeezing into another consolidation phase, to be honest. Where's my consolidation? Yeah, we are inside some kind of consolidation. So if we're gonna break out, the next target point would be at around 0.7, 0.75. The discounted ratio, but we can consolidate for I have no idea for how long, and start pumping. The next target point in my eyes would be this supply. The rally from the absolutely bottom could be by approximately 30 to 40%. If we're gonna flip from that, then I could see First of all, fellas, drop me in the chat. I mean, do you believe that the Dogecoin will gonna reach $1? That promise $1? Am I stupid? Have you ever reached $1 or not? Like, no, only 75 cents. Do you believe that? But of course, Doge is like Pepe, Doge. They're strong meme coins. I mean, no, you don't think so? We'll see. Only the time could tell us. Yeah, but the Dogecoin right now also show us nothing. Squeezing, compressing, the money flow, the money's, I mean, the volume is not there. June patterns and it's same, bro. I can't even believe how this works, but just test it. But 2021, 1 day is like today's 4 day. Hold on. Yeah, definitely Musk. As long as he'll have that. Oh no, I'm just missing. I thought about the Floki for a moment. Just copy 2021 April, June candle patterns, and it's same, bro. I can't even. What? Same patterns. Of course, same patterns also. 2021. Where was that? What? Come on, bro. You cannot be that serious. I mean, the thing is that a lot of people, even me sometimes, yes, I do like, but we like to compare, and we do use this because we always, those patterns, why we use them, because it happens time over time, so we can know what the same market form, the same market chain that we are forming, and we can use the same patterns from the past. But sometimes those type of patterns, the ones that you're saying, for example, I'm just trusting this market structure for now. Only this one. This is my potential scenario. Of course, we can go, when there's a bullish scenario, there's always a bearish scenario. We can go even lower and respect the... And we can respect this premium zone. So, yeah, because we have a lot of data at the bottom. That could be retested. We need to fill that. But, yeah. What is up with let me just take a look. What did I miss? Let's just take a look at the random ticker. Trump. Is this shit is still alive? Oh, this is my previous technical analysis. The one guy I remember asked me about the Donald Trump, and actually it still looks the same. Still looks pretty good. But would I suggest you to invest here? Screw that. Hell no, I'm not investing into the Trump coin, but maybe, only maybe, these type of patterns that I'm always keeping my eyes on. Look what we have here. We have some juices. We have some juiciness here. We have juiciness. All right. We broke through the descending, and right now, higher lows. We broke that, but maybe I'm not that accurate. But what is the golden ratio stands for at approximately here? Nope, wrong, absolutely wrong. But the discounted ratio is, we're still squeezing inside this triangle. If Donald Trump needs to do something, I have no idea what he has to do to make this coin pump, but I want this. I don't know what the future will bring to this coin. I want, from the market structure, I'm expecting to see something like this, but my wishes is to see this coin absolutely dead. People who made it from nothing a lot with no effort, I want to see them bleed. I want to see this coins like getting destroyed. Screw it. Screw that. It's all good, bro. Andreas is back. You know why Andreas is back? Because we have Nicolette with us. Yeah, what else, Chad? What is like... Absolutely no for this. It's all good. I never seen on my live stream a female person in any of those crypto live streams, which is good. We have like no love me because I'm Spanish, very sad. Yeah, he's gonna build a wall to keep you away. Oh, because Mexicans and all the Spanish people are taking all of our jobs. Yeah, the jobs that you want them so badly, right? They're taking your jobs that you want so badly, right? Bread as also looks decent. I mean, if we're gonna see a pullback, I'm gonna go a little bit more heavier on bread. But hold on a second. I need to see more data on the bread. What does the bid get? Is it worth to invest a little bit and start doing dollar cost average on bread? Because to be honest, I like it. I don't know why. It has some kind of meme vibe, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let me just prepare my setups. Bread is also Dogecoin. We talk. All right, we talk the Shiba. Shiba looks like doesn't belong in this whole ecosystem. All right, we are forming in exactly the same thing as we did on XRP. All right, still XRP, Sui, Solana. I'm still in this little shit. I mean, I need to close this shit. Keva doesn't do absolutely anything. Absolutely nothing. That's what I meant. All right, Dot, Sui, Nair, Screw Nair. No one is saying that you're a criminal, bro. Oh. Where this been for a while? Oh wow. Oh. I need to save this one. I'm not gonna show you what I want to do. Let's just go with the let's just go with the red. I'm hunting. Ina. Ina. Let me just also mark this down. All right, what else can I do? Jupiter broke this. I'm not interested in this, but it looks like it's about to do something, but nope. Whiff. Ah. What I was doing back here. Absolutely disaster. I mean, you are a stupid and the worst trader ever. You are the worst trader ever that can catch these type of moves because you're so busy of creating that tool for your traders. Screw you, Plan FOMO. Go get back into your basement. Screw that. Is this thing still alive? All right, still alive, but not interested. Solana, screw Solana. We are all sick and tired of hearing about Solana. I mean, I need to go on the exchange, for example, on the Bybit or on Blowfin. I need to go and start digging and go in the coin market cap to see all the lists, but maybe we can find something like simply from here. APT, nah. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Did I also miss something? But it was like... I wasn't able to catch this pump because there was like no retracement. But maybe on a 4-hour time frame. Nothing. I see nothing. Alright. Monero. Mana. How's it going, Mana? Alright, need to delete the one drawing. Alright, daily time frame. Man, oh my god. It looks like it is dead. It is absolutely dead. Also, Saga. What the hell is this? I mean, did I need to remember this, that I did the previous technical analysis for you fellas? This looks dead. But it is also interesting situation. It is also extremely interesting situation. Maybe we found something. Maybe we found something explosive. If this whole bad boy is gonna decide to start rallying up, or even somewhere in the middle, I'm just doing my daily routine on these I mean, I'm just doing my thing. Let's just leave it here for a while. What else I can find by scrolling on Cookie? Oh, Cookie. God damn it, Cookie. Screw you. I remember the previous live stream, someone was offering me, just take a look on Cookie. Just take a look on Cookie. Oh my god, this chilies are still in this downtrend, which is absolutely insane. Chilies. Hold on, Age bar, what is going on? Age bar, alright, looks decent. Not interested in CRV. What is going on with this little boy? Also, every single coin either is gonna start pumping or it's absolutely dead. But when I'm opening that ticker, when I'm opening some kind of bear. Alright, what is going on with this? AGLD also looks stupid. How is this one? I remember we took good few trades on this one. Ah, here it is. No, wrong. We were all wrong. It is absolutely dead. Every single coin that we thought is gonna start pumping up, no one is pumping up. This Layer AI coin is absolutely trash. Trash. From those highs to those lows, negative 28%. 20%. So where is your power of AI coins, huh? Everybody will start to predict. No, this is not MC. I know what you're talking about. Do not promote some other stuff, but it's not an MC. It's not the Fu Manchu. It's a little bit different. This is for me. This is not for my people. And yeah, so where's the power of the layer? I mean, those AI coins? Nowhere. I mean, screw AI. This was just a whole big bubble. And also, let me just do this. Let me just do this. Let me do this. Bitcoin on the left side. On the right side, we have Ethereum. Let me just prepare for tomorrow if we're gonna see some action. Bitcoin is bouncing up. Should we do it like this? What if I'm gonna place my stop losses below here and I'm extremely bullish? So that would make like 5% drawdown. Let's just go on the 7%. I'm not gonna use insane lever. What is here, like $120,000? We are not that far away, to be honest. Not that far away. Anything could happen. I mean, fellas, I want to see a retracement, but I also want to see a Bitcoin sitting at $120,000. If we're gonna respect 50-day moving average, I mean 200-day moving average, what the hell is this shit? Indicators update. I don't need to see some kind of update. But what if, like, I'm just messing around with that. That would be wonderful, but No, you can't get it. You can't get it. You can't get it. It's not available. Should I be... Fellas, comment in the live chat. Should I be bullish or should I be cautious? Should I trust my instincts or should I be crypto degen, extremely bullish and aim for... What is like from here? 120. I mean, we're like 10% away. We're only at 10% away. I forgot about those percentage movements, but we're 10% away. What? Also, how to... let's hope not. Let's hope not. I'm expecting some kind of pullback, but let's hope not, you know? Can we see 120? All right. Everybody was saying 120, 125. Why everybody was saying 125? Let's just aim for 120. Damn, we're not that far away. We're not that far away. Accumulation, rally. Another accumulation, rally. So, the thing is, we have to be patient. We have to be patient, wait for something. Look good and very optimistic. Thank you. Right. What else do we have? We discussed about a lot of things in this live stream. I mean, hell. God damn. I mean, that's what I wanted to ask you, fellas. What happened with the Powell speech? I mean, because it says on the calendar that it's already done, but I haven't taken a look at it. I actually don't care. You know? Who cares what he's gonna say? I'm still looking on the daily time frame, so come on. If the price is gonna crash, I'm gonna start reacting differently. So sometimes those fundamental analysis are, for me, it is useless. But if you're trading on a lower time frame, like a 15, 30-minute time frame, and you can get crushed on your stop losses, so yeah, keep an eye on those Powell speeches, CPI news, etc. I want to ask you one more time. For those who are watching, please smash a like. I mean, it costs you absolutely nothing. Later, you can remove from your like list if you don't like it, but that way we can attract more people. That would be awesome. Because I saw on my analytics that we're getting more and more people from the browser feature. That is crazy, which is awesome. I mean, it's not crazy, it's awesome. Yeah, good evening. And the price, you see the whole, I mean, the long red nipple to the downside. Extreme drawdown whenever he, I mean, the most powerful person who can shake up the market. I mean, I believe that there's like a lot of inside things because of his speech and because of this meme. I believe there's a lot of things that are going on. There's a lot of things that is going on. I mean, I don't know. This is maybe just me. I want to take a look on my YouTube, how everything looks on my phone when I'm opening a YouTube. Oh my God, I'm seeing that I'm doing a live stream. Awesome. I can see myself. All right, live. All right, 2 likes more. Can we get at least 30? Can at least we get 30? What is wrong with you, fellas? What is wrong? Why is it so hard to press a like button? To give to a video thumbs up? Why is it so hard? Why are you making me cry? Why are you making me cry? All right, then. All right, 5 more minutes. Do you have any questions? I mean, yeah, but the total, we have 300 views, so 300 people already watched this live stream, so... Alright, sorry. Maybe I'm just asking too much, but it is what it is. I don't know how to grow on YouTube, you know? I know how to grow on TikTok, I know how to grow on Instagram. I can even make a course how to go viral on these two platforms, but on YouTube, this is like a different game, you know? For example, chat rate. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Chat rate of the stream at the most recently available time. What? What is that supposed to mean? Because you're watching live at the current moment, because someone is watching, someone is leaving, someone is watching, someone is leaving, and after a few hours, it accumulates. The number is growing. Viewers activity. Stream health. Excellent. All right. Because when I started to do those live streams, my live stream health wasn't that excellent. I was like dealing with a lot of internet issues, so I had to fix that. A lot of people are doing mentorships, but I'm not ready for that because I don't want to do that. I don't want to coach someone one-on-one because what? Everyone has to go through all of the pain that I went. I believe so. I can give you a path, but without consistency. Here's the thing. I announce on my Telegram channel that every single post will be deleted after 24 hours. A lot of people got furious. I mean, what's the point of your take a look at this trading ID after 1 week when you're logged in on your Telegram? I mean, what's the point? You have to take a look 24 hours because after 24 hours, this could be irrelevant. This could be invalid. The whole setup could be invalidated. So people, I can show you the path, and the only thing that you can do is to be consistent and show up every single day. Every freaking single day. That's pretty much it. I want to see a big drop. I want to see a big drop. No face. All right, fellas. That's a wrap. I believe so because yeah, the chat is right now. I answer majority of your questions. For those who wasn't able to take a look what is going on in the market, my market updates, and at the specific specific price levels that I'm keeping my eyes on. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Again, on the left side we have Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Hope this ascending trend will hold us as a strong support. If not, once again, I do expect a consolidation because the breakdown of this trend line and wending inside this consolidation, that means absolutely nothing unless we're gonna see closing inside this range. Then we can start thinking about pullbacks at approximately 9. Let's just say the first target would be approximately 100k, then 93, 92, 91, approximately at this golden ratio. Ethereum, on the other hand, it seems that it's going to experience the same breakout as we saw here. If we're going to see this, I mean, by trading aggressively, I should open my buy long position at around here, but I don't want to do that this right now. I don't know why. I'm not feeling confident, but maybe I should do this. I need to open my buy long position with the probability that this accumulation channel, let's just say phase, will play out, but I want to see a retracement, and then rally to the upside. I need to see this golden ratio to be filled. That is my main thought. So right now, to give you confident a stupid call, we are in a no man's land. So yeah, do your own research. Don't be greedy. Always secure gains. Don't forget to smash your like, subscribe. I mean, I'm gonna try to do those live streams daily. We're gonna take look on even the lower time frames. As I mentioned you, I'm gonna try to trade more aggressively. And yeah, don't forget to join my Telegram channel. This is like a broadcast channel. I'm posting every single stuff that is so important from all of my social media channels: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, announcements of the live stream, whatever. And yeah, don't be greedy, secure gains, stay reckless, not too reckless, you know. And do not start throwing 50, 100x leverage in your trades. That would be awesome. And yeah, always think rationally, don't be a baboon, and I hope you all the best. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a wrap, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. All right, I'll try to see you tomorrow. I'm gonna try to jump on the live stream tomorrow. Yeah, that is pretty much it. And yeah, cheers.